The Democratic Alliance in the Eastern Cape has embarked on a march against crime in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. They're protesting in gang-ridden northern areas to call for more interventions to ensure a decrease in the crime rate at the Metro. A memorandum has been handed over to an SAPS representative. Nandipa Plaiki has more.
Well, a very good day to you in studio. We are in Gqeberha, in the northern areas where the Democratic Alliance is holding a march against the crime in the area, especially in the northern areas where this part of the metro is known to be high in crime. But with me, I have the DA Eastern Cape Provincial Chairperson, Mr. Yusuf Kasim, just to briefly explain to us what the memorandum consists of that you handed over to the Metro Police.
So the memorandum today is on local government crime fighting proposals that we have been fighting for in council, that our spokesperson for safety and security in council, Councillor Jason Grobler, has tabled in that respect. We are very concerned about, for example, the halving of the safety and security budget. That Metro Police here in Nelson Mandela Bay is only just around 120 officers. We don't have functional CCTV cameras. We are not investing in crime fighting technology. There's a lot that local government can do, and we are showing that in the city of Cape Town. That's why we have invited JP Smith, who is the mayoral committee member for safety in the city of Cape Town, to outline some of those initiatives. As we know, SAPS is a national government competency, but local government and provincial government can also support the efforts of SAPS. I've also outlined the initiatives that we are taking at a national and provincial level in this respect. We have long argued that with the Eastern Cape being the murder capital of the country, and Nelson Mandela Bay being the murder capital of the country, and the northern areas where little Emilio, 7 years old, was gunned down in his home just a year ago, that this is an abnormal situation, that it requires priority intervention, and we are fighting for that intervention at every sphere of government.
Earlier today, there was the installation of a solar light. What are some of the interventions by the Democratic Alliance that have been happening to ensure that the crime is less in the area?
So the DA shouldn't have to put up lights. That is a municipal function. People pay rates. There's a budget for that, but it's not happening. And therefore, as the Democratic Alliance, we can't wait until the next elections where we plan to take over government and turn it around like we've done elsewhere. We have taken the posture that we will fix what we can from our own pockets. So this light, we've paid for it ourselves. It's not the first one we've done. We've done about over 15 of them already. And these are solar-powered lights in crime hotspot areas. We're also doing other things that affect other spheres of government. We are painting schools, we are painting road markings, we are cleaning up our communities, we are filling potholes, and we are doing what we can in order to make our communities safer and in order to improve. These are the communities that we live in, and therefore we're not going to wait till the elections. We're going to fix what we can from our pockets until we take over government, and we can ensure that we run a competent government that can implement some of these solutions if this government refuses to do so in order to make our community safer.
All right, thank you very much. That was Mr. Yusuf Kasim briefly explaining what the memorandum that they just handed over to the Metro Police consists of, and he is saying this is part of the interventions that they're doing to ensure that there's less crime in the area and to ensure that they make national government accountable. But for now, it is back to you at studio.